It's a little chilly out here in Florida. What is up though? Haven't done a live in a while, so just wanted to see how you all been. Um, I'm a little tired. Went to the gym, got a lot done, and we still have to figure out the lift kit on this tracker. Um, there is still some stuff that has to be done on this. One being, I got to put in the lights for the bumpers now. Like I told you all before, we're gonna try to see what's left in the budget before we build the bumpers. We're gonna do the most important stuff, which is the lift kit and the tires. Um, I need help, guys. I need help on figuring out what lift kit to get, what tires to get. The only thing for lift kits that I see for this tracker is like the pucks that you put on the spring, which lifts it up about 2 inches. Um, so if you guys have any other ideas of what I can put on for a lift kit, something not too crazy expensive, but something within the budget, that would be cool. But so far, like I said, all I see is those pucks that lifted up 2 inches, and I think 4 or 3 in the back. As for tires, I'd like something off-roading, all-terrain. If you guys can help me figure out something like that, we're gonna keep the same rims because I don't see the point in changing the rims. Tires will be fine, and then like I said, I by that time we're probably out of the budget. So what I'll do is use the same bumper. I saw a video of someone else who actually did um, the same tracker, same kind of way. They did a little off-roading thing. The only thing is their headlights were a little bit different. They took out the headlights, put some custom LED lights like the ones that I have for this. As for the bumper, they chopped the underneath parts of the bumper, like that was all chopped off, so it's like it was just a thin piece of bumper left. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And once they chopped that up, the tires were able to move and fit fine and smooth. So, uh, yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what I can put on for this kit. If y'all have any ideas of a lift kit or something that you can send my way, let me know. That way I can purchase it and we can get started on lifting this up. Because like I said, I do want to get this done before December is over, and I want to have it driving before December is over. So it already drives and stuff, but I want to be able to go off-roading with it before December is finished. And it's garbage. I shouldn't have hit that. But so far, it looks really good. Not bad coming out of Florida next month. Oh, sweet, man. Sweet. Hopefully we can meet up by then. December just began, but the year's almost over, and that means I should have a lot more time to do things cuz I don't have to film videos every single day. So as soon as 2022 pulls around, the everyday video thing stops, and it's just going to be me focusing on quality over quantity now, so I can show you guys some really good video footage and get stuff how I want it to be done to bring the channel up. So we should definitely be able to have a chance to meet in 2022 next month if that's when you're coming up. So that would be great. Steven. Look at it, man. It looks so beautiful. It's been painted. I said I was painting the other side green, but for some reason the green wasn't working right. So I painted the little trim pieces white. So that's what we're going to install. My boy needs to be back on campus on the 7th. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. I'm actually going to install this right now as we're speaking. Where did I put the bolts? Get down here. I know you said January 6th, but just send me a reminder. You got my number. But yeah, like I said, we should definitely be able to, because I should be freed up now that I don't have to make videos every single day, which was pretty fun for this year. Serious on the channel. And which way did this go? Does it go like that? Or did you buy them brand new? Or am I mistaking you for someone else who told me they needed certain parts for the Avalanche? And I told them to go to the junkyard. And tighten this up. Let me see if I can have you right here while I'm doing this. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna put this on right now. Actually, the white and purple does not look bad at all. This looks really freaking good. I like this. White and plum. It looks really, really good. Hey, am I offline? Interesting. Am I offline? I got my struts and shocks today. I picked them up. Okay, cool. Bilstein? Let me get a light in here so you can see me a little bit better. Yeah, let me get a light in here so you can see me a little bit better. Rancho. Okay, I used the Ranchos for a bit. They were okay, but at the end of the day, man, Bilstein is, I think, the way to go because the Rancheros don't last as long. I've had them. I've had issues with them after a while. Not saying you may run into that same issue, but maybe the ones I had were a little bad, but I did run into issues with them for a bit. And it wasn't just once. One time, I changed them. I had it Rancheros. They lasted a couple 100 miles. Got them warrantied out, and then they lasted another couple 100 miles again and started leaking and giving me issues. So I ended up just going back to Bilstein and have not had issues since. So I'm not sure if you're gonna run into that same issue, but I'm just letting you know what I ran into when I had Rancheros. Whatever. I hope not. Yeah, man, I hope not too. But that's the AutoZone brand or Advanced Auto brand or something, right? Advanced Auto or something sells those. Who makes those again? Yeah. Yep. For some reason, man, Advanced Auto and AutoZone have been. I love them to that. They're great. They're good guys, man. But for some reason, parts are really slacking nowadays. I really go OEM now. I buy OEM stuff, and you would be so surprised. Literally, if I was you, check out the Chevy dealership and ask them how much for a set of shocks or whatever, and I guarantee you're gonna find that they are probably very close to the aftermarket price, or if not, a little bit more, but it's worth spending a little bit more and you get the OEM stuff. Plus, you get a year warranty with the OEM stuff when you buy it straight from the dealer. And I've been buying a lot of parts from the dealer now because not just me, majority of my family do, because we found that it's about the same price, if not a little bit more, sometimes even less. Sometimes it's a little bit less also. And you're just getting better quality when you go with the OEM because it's their stuff, even though some of it's made in China and stuff, but it's at their standards. And for some reason, the aftermarkets are trying to match the same price with the OEMs, and I don't know why. And I'm not gonna pay OEM price for aftermarket. That's ridiculous. Unless it's a really well-known brand that is known to be better than the OEM. But at the end of the day, OEM's OEM. The only way I buy aftermarket now is if it's like a performance part that that it's gonna be better than the aftermarket, or it's meant to perform. Why am I putting this away? It's meant to perform um, better than what I needed to perform. That's the only way I'm gonna buy aftermarket. But I'm telling you, you may get some problems with the Rancheros. In the beginning, you're not gonna notice it, but when you go underneath the surface, you're gonna start seeing leaks. And I ran into that issue already, so I hope you don't, but high chance you might. Oh, they do? Okay, well, I have no idea then. I have no idea. Ranchos? Is it Ranchos or Rancheros? Who? Man, if that's what they come with, that's what they come with, man. Then don't listen to me. But that's what I ran into before. But screw it, if that's the new OEM, then get it. But then again, the new Silverados, anything new nowadays, you also got to remember, it's so hard that they're having a hard time. Rancho, not the Ranchero. Okay, the Rancheros suck. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I knew it sounds similar. Okay, I don't know nothing about the Ranchos. I never even heard of Ranchos. I heard of Rancheros. But my bad, my mistake. My mistake. Then you should be good with whatever you get. And if it works great, man, let me know, because then I'll try them. And if they're cheaper than Bilstein, I'll try them 100%. And I'm missing a lug nut. Maybe I'm not. I think I am. But let me know. Let me know how they work. If they work better, cool. What y'all think about the white and the purple? I like it. It looks nice. I think the white's making everything pop, and I think that's what we're going to do for all the trims. White. They're not cheaper? Okay. How much more are they? How much more are we talking? Get a Bilstein. Cody, what's going on, man? Cody, I thought you really disappeared, man. When you said I speak to the feds, I thought you disappeared. And I was just like, damn, Cody really took that to heart. What's up, Cody? Where you clocking in from now? Alabama, Texas, Vegas, where? Do a show around the car, bro. I got you. Let me tighten this up real quick. Put you back up on my box here. Oh. You paint your car Barney purple, homie? Yes. Yes, I did, man. Looks like Barney. Barney all the way, man. It was either that or Baby Bop. But here it is. Let's get it. It actually looks really nice, man. I think it looks nice. Plum purple. Crazy plum or something it's called. But it looks super nice. Look at that. And guess what? It's not even sprayed, it's rolled on with a roller brush. That's what's even more insane. Yo, Baby Bop, dude. Could have been yellow or green or whatever he is. But look at that. It's rolled on with a roller. I brushed this whole thing on. What's making me build it? I wanted something different for the channel. Usually my channel is more about what blue boxes? Those? Those are diapers for my grandma. Cause she's a little bit older. But anyway, these I wanted to build this because the channel was based on me doing maintenance on the Avalanche, maintenance on all the other. Never been off-roading before personally ever, and so I decided to build an off-roader for the first time with no experience, have no idea of what I'm doing. I'm just going along the way, looking up online, looking at other videos what people are doing, and trying to figure out as we go. I wanted to build custom bumpers, but I have a budget for this build, and I'm gonna use that budget to figure out wheels and tires, suspension and tires. And tires, I already know I want all terrains. I just don't know what type to get. And I'm trying to get the uh, lift kit for this. Lift kit is something hard as hell to find for this vehicle because first off, I have no idea what I'm doing with the lift kit. Second of all, I don't even know what brand to get. Third off, I've been looking on eBay and Amazon, and all I've been finding were the little pucks that you put on top of springs to lift it up about 2 inches. So I don't even know if that's the proper thing to get for an off-roader. Am I supposed to get a certain type of suspension for off-roading? I don't know. I know all-terrain tires or mud tires will be good for that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm going to leave the same rims, just bigger tires. And yeah, I think this will be cool. This vehicle is just like, it's seen better days. And hopefully it doesn't blow up when we're pushing it to its limits. But it's super cool. It's manual. I like manual cars. I'm not the best at driving them, but this will give me great practice to mess around with them. I can drive them, just not the greatest. Um, Here's the midgate that I made for it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's an actual midgate and it does fold down. So we still have to like straighten it up a little bit more. And I have to get magnets to hold it up in the spot that it needs to be so it doesn't move around too much. Rough country. So, all right, so I'm going to look into rough country and see what I can find. But all I've been finding was pucks. Like the little hockey puck kind of things to just put on like spacers. And I really don't know what to get. Like I'm stuck at it. I don't want to get the wrong thing and then have the off-roading experience suck. But I also don't I want to get the right thing, but I just also don't want it to be too expensive. So if y'all can help me figure something out, great. We'll get it and we'll start putting it on. Um I watched a video of someone putting in the lift kit. They put some spacers, but then they also bought shocks from a 98 Mustang or 89 to 92 Mustang or something like that, and they put those on. So I don't know. I'm just all over the place. I'm trying to look online to see what other people have done to see what we can do. But if y'all can help me, cool. We'll figure it out together. Like I said, I want to do a custom bumper, but I'm gonna see what's going on with the tires and lift kit first. That's the most important thing on this build before after the paint job and the midgate. The midgate, if you all didn't see that episode, I urge you to watch it because that was painstakingly days and days and days long. It shouldn't have taken that long, but it was long. You see, it's a good thing I said about the spacers because I wouldn't have known. I don't know much about off roading, so if I went with spacers, I don't know. So it's a good thing that you told me that. Um, Help me figure out something. I'll look in the rough country and see what to get. But I do want something to make this enjoyable and cool. I've never done this before, and I really want, for a first time experience, to really have fun with it. And I think it'll be cool. Now, I don't know if mudding is considered off-roading as well, but I'm not really trying to go mudding because I hate when the vehicle's all dirty and stuff. It's just OCD in me, but I rather just go like off-roading, like rocky and sandy and all kinds of stuff like that, but I hate mud. Okay, all right, cool. Now that we got that out the way, I'm back at step one. I have no idea what to get. So rough country. Um, if you want, Steven, just send me over a text or something of what you whatever you can find. If you can help me, that'd be cool. I'll see what I can get. But for the bumpers, I do have this light that we're putting in. So tomorrow's episode, I think we're gonna work on installing up the lights because I'm gonna have to wait a few days after I order whatever lift kit I get. But we got this light bar to put in, so this light bar is gonna go in, and I have a ton of lights that are gonna go into this. One thing I wanted to design was a rack that goes on top and goes along the back. So we'll definitely find it. It's a 2000 tracker, 4-wheel drive. Just out of curiosity, what happens if you put spacers and you go off-roading with it? Because you said it's a disaster waiting to happen. Like, what does happen? Just so I can understand. And if anyone ever asks me, I can always relay that to them. I appreciate it, Steven. I appreciate that. This engine also does need... Hey, Margarito, what's going on, man? This engine does also need, I'm sure, a little bit of overhauling. There's a little tick. There's also oil leak that we got to fix on this, but I'm not even going to worry about that stuff. Like I said, it's a beater car. It's fun. It's something to just enjoy. When it blows up, it blows up. We'll figure out what we're going to do with it after. But hoping it doesn't, you know, but we'll figure it out after. Fun fact about me, I have a hard time selling vehicles after I build something or I work on it. I really love, I get attached to them, and that's probably a bad thing. I should never be attached to anything. Margarito, how you doing, man? You coming out to Florida too? Margarito, not sure if you saw the car. Look at it. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Spacers throw the truck off center. Truck center gravity off. So the wrong turn angle. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, can you fix the lights on my dash? I will send you a piece. Send you the piece that you can because it does not have much light. Vinny, what's going on, man? What up, dude? And they ride like crap. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, send me whatever you find. That'll be cool. We'll do it. Dude, can you fix the lights on my dash? I'll send you the piece, and you can, cause the light bulbs on the cluster. The cluster is what you're talking about, right? The lights in the cluster. Big boy fan. I love you. I love you too, man. I love you too. It's funny how you guys so long y'all don't hit me up, and then now you hitting me up. You guys are hard guys to get a hold of. I'll find something for you safe. All right, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. See the cluster. I would fix it for you, Margarito, but you may have to wait till next year because this time around it's super busy for me, especially since it's the last month of the year and I gotta make these videos every single day. I wouldn't have time, and I don't want to take your cluster and have it with me for so long. That would be messed up. But there is a guy that I know of, and he did mine once before. After I did mine, he did another one for me. He did a few of them for me. Especially when I had the business in Jersey, he did them for me. Great guy. He does every cluster. And it wasn't that much he charged. I think he charged like $100 or $50 or something like that. You just ship it out to him and he'll do it. He's in Jersey. I'll get the name and I will text it to you in a comment. Under this video, I'll write it in a comment and text it to you. Doing great. Love the Raptor paint. How's your son, man? Yeah, man. Look how sick that is. That's a rolled on brush. That's not even sprayed. And I still got more Raptor paint left. I put it away. It's all the way up there. Up there, right there. Yeah, man, you missing out. You should come. You should have came to Florida. You could see the off roader and enjoy it. It's cool. Give me the information, okay, friend. Yeah, man, I'll give you the information. I'll get it for you. I think the last time I did work with them, they were called Eagle something in Jersey. And apparently everyone all over the world sends it to them. So I think they're just based off there. But I'll double check and I'll find out for you, and I will send it. Um, it's not hard to do. It's really easy. The only thing is you have to be really good with soldering. If you're not, you can mess up the circuit board really bad. So, if you're not confident in doing that, or I would just send it over to them. The first time I did it, I messed up the circuit board. They fixed it for me, and then from then on, I learned from my mistake and saw what they did, and then I started doing it, and it worked out really well. So, it's something you got to be really patient with. But I'll get you the information, not a problem. Vinny. Nothing to do with your live video, but Beard Gang. Oh yeah, man. Look, Slash Gang, Beard Gang. Yo, I like it. Woof. Yeah. Beard Gang. Look at that. Raptored out. Raptored out, dude. I just texted my guy and he said that they make longer springs, and that's the best way to go because you are staying kind of stock yet higher. Okay. All right, so just longer springs then? Whatever you find and whatever you direct to me, I will look at it and I will purchase it as long as it's affordable in the budget for this build. That's what we're gonna do. So I trust you. I'm gonna take your word for it. Plus, this build is not just my build, it's everyone else's build on this channel. So I would like that you guys have a piece of it, a piece of what you've offered into it. So it'd be cool. But Vinny, look at that. What kind of truck it is? This is a Chevy Tracker, a 2000 Chevy Tracker, 4-wheel drive, stick shift. 4-cylinder, it's super cool. Let me see if I can open this hood up and show you what it looks like on the inside. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good price. That I would pay that. Look at that. 4-cylinder inline 4, boom, right there. I love it. This thing is super cool, super fun. Got some leaks and stuff, but I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna have my fun with it. If it blows, it blows. We'll just build it back. But I'm gonna have my fun with it in the meantime. So what? Let's enjoy it. If it blows, get a supercharger. I've seen someone put in an LS. Did an LS swap in these? I would always like to do something like that, LS swaps, or do an engine swap. And put something that's not meant to be in here and get it to run. I've always thought that was cool. That's something where I'd look to head the channel into after. So we'll see. We'll see. I have no problems doing supercharges and stuff like that. As soon as the channel starts to take off where it brings in good money, once the channel starts to bring in good money, like a lot of money where I can just throw money at the cars and stuff, that's fine. I will do anything. I will put in superchargers. I will put in turbos, whatever I want. I will even import cars from Japan, whatever it is. Once the channel reaches there. At the moment, it's currently not there right now. It's getting there, but it's not there. So once it starts to bring in a lot of income, then we'll start doing stuff like that. One thing I'm really proud of myself though is the mid gate. Look at that. I custom made that mid gate. It works. It's functional. It goes up and down like it's supposed to. I gotta make a backing for it, a plexiglass or something. So I'll head out and find plexiglass. But like I said, the most important thing right now is the suspension and the tires. Once I get that, whatever else is left in the budget will go towards the aesthetics. But yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I was gonna put just thicker oil in this anyway, 540 or something like that. Put some thicker oil, 1030. Yes, it is like an Avalanche. So that was the goal. We were making an off-roader. Um, and I decided, well, my friend told me we should make it like the Avalanche. And then a lot of other people agreed, like, yeah, it would look cool like the Avalanche. And that is where we're basically going with it. So it used to have a back seat. I took out the back seat. If you haven't seen those episodes, you can check them out on the channel. Back seat has been removed. I used the bracket from the back. Well, I custom made a bracket, but I used the measurements from the back seat to make this midgate. I built this midgate from scratch, and it came out really well, at least in my thoughts. And it's functional. You know, it closes and opens. I just have to get some magnets. I'm gonna weld 2 spots here so the magnets hold, and it's gonna hold it upright when I'm moving. It wouldn't just fall back. And when I want to put stuff to store like a pickup bed, I'll put it. I also want to get covers that go across like the Avalanche, and I also want to get like a window in the back, and then have a stowaway spot on this. For the stowaway spot, I forgot to make it into the midgate, so I'm gonna use the. Let me see if I can get a flashlight so I can show you. I'm gonna use the bottom of the seat that used to be there on the actual sheet metal. It's like a step. So if you can see, there's a step that goes down. So that's where the window is gonna store. So it's kind of working itself out a little bit. The midgate's right over there, you know. So it's coming along. I don't think it looks bad. It's coming along. It's pretty cool. Get the storage things on the side of the bed. You should get these storage things on the side. Oh, the saddlebags. We could do that, but it's gonna start to limit space in here. Huh, maybe I could figure out a way to do that. Let me show you. It's actually not a bad idea. That would go into the aesthetics once we finish the suspension stuff, but you might have a right there. I can use that empty space for saddlebags for sure. We can figure out something. I'm hearing a squealing noise in the passenger tire area of my 2004 Avalanche. What are some things that I can look into? I changed brakes and rotors. Squealing noise, huh? Is it squealing noise when you brake or when you're just driving? Hear it mostly when taking off from a dead stop. Hear it when rotating as I pick up speed. Okay, the clips on the caliper, are the clips touching? Also, is the backing plate touching? Before you drive the vehicle, take a pry bar, take something, and push the backing plates back real quick. See if you're gonna hear it again. Also, like Steven said, look at the hubs. But try the backing plate first, and then try the clips. And see, those have clips, right? Yeah, they should have clips, I think. Yeah, try the clips and see if the clips are touching. Sometimes those things will be touching and you don't even know. And that's what's causing it. Also, look if your rotor's getting scored. And also, depending on what brake pads are you getting metallics or are you getting ceramics? Because metallics sometimes tend to squeal. But if you're hearing like a long-term squealing, like a long-term squealing, check those things. And let us know what happens. Ceramic. Okay, then you should be fine with that. But check out the little metal clips first. But the easiest thing before taking out the tires, yeah, you see Steven took his off because they make noise. Um, the easiest thing to do before taking off the tire and checking all that stuff is getting a pry bar and pushing the backing plate back. Sometimes the backing plate, when you're changing brakes, you can accidentally, without even knowing, touch the backing plate and have it pushed on the rotor. So that's constantly touching. So just push the backing plates back a little bit and see. It may be the backing plate because it is damaged. Oh, is it rotted out or something? Also, drilled and slotted rotors make noises too. Yeah, it also depends on your rotors as well, like what you get. So, um, but if your backing plate's damaged, there may be a chance that something's touching. Especially if you're hearing it over and over and over again while you're driving, then that's probably it. You could remove your backing plate. That's just really there to help funnel the air and stuff to keep your rotors cool and whatnot. Um, I changed mine out though, because mine were rotted, and I just replaced them. And I would have taken mine out and do without them, but I'm very anal with my with how certain things should be, and I always feel like they're put there for a reason, so I put them back. And I need it to be complete, or else I feel incomplete. Getting thirsty. True family. Also, Drew Sif and Drew family, thanks for coming on to the live, because I think this is the first time you guys ever came on to the live. Um, I usually remember everyone who comes on the live. What do you think about the new ZR2? I don't know what to think because I've never even seen that. What is that? Yeah. Welcome, man. Silverado. I really never. I'll look into it and I'll see what it is. I'll let you know what I think about it. Did you guys hear that apparently so many people are doing these concepts for like a new Avalanche, and I think Chevy may finally be starting to like think about doing one, so let's see. I always catch it after the recording. Okay, cool, man. Well, I'm glad you're here on it now. Yep, Steven's right. Very cool people on this group. I'm actually very blessed and very thankful and grateful that I have really good people on this channel, and really supportive people on this channel, because I know a lot of other channels, their comments are usually negative, or negative people like that. That's one thing that I do not tolerate in this group, and that's one thing I do not like in this group. I always like positive people. And actually, if you look through a lot of my videos, it's always usually positive comments. You may get one or two little like negative people here, but I always laugh it off or put them in their place or something. But and they never respond back. So, but other than that, you are welcome here. Everyone is welcomed here. It doesn't matter what you drive. It doesn't matter what you don't know or what you know. You're all welcomed here. And the best thing about this group is everyone helps everyone in this group, which is something that I really love. And even for me, like I learned so much off of you guys. Like I don't know everything, like especially for this build that I'm doing right now, this off-roading build. I don't know. Steven's helping me out. Jay Brown has helped me out with my truck. I don't even know if he's on the live today, but usually he would make himself known. Um, he helped me out a lot on the Avalanche with certain stuff. Ravael, he's always usually a good one as well. So all of these guys are great guys. Welcome, and you are gonna enjoy it. I've been subscribed a while since I purchased my Avalanche back in April. Oh, sweet man, thank you, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can help in any way, shape, or form. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I only really make him now to help others, but also because people like you watch and it gives me more motivation to keep doing what I'm doing. I also, if I know something, I like to pass the information on to help others. I feel like keeping knowledge to yourself is just a waste and pretty selfish. You should always help spread it and keep the knowledge going. I really want my first car to be an Avalanche. Man, you want it hard enough, it can happen. You got to believe in yourself and always strive for it. Always believe in yourself. If that's what you want, go for it, man. You can find them all anywhere. They're always for sale somewhere. I really hope they bring it back. Oh, I appreciate that, Steven. Steven's right, man. Ask anything you guys want. Like I said, everyone on this group is so helpful, super helpful. Like I said, I'm very appreciative of everyone that's on here. So you are always welcome to ask anything. And actually, man, stick around long enough. There's one last thing I have to do to my Avalanche before. I mean, I'll always do Avalanche videos like how tos and stuff, but there's one last really big project that I want to do on that Avalanche, and it is gonna be an entire start to finish rebuild of that Avalanche. And I mean, I am gonna put that Avalanche on a lift. I'm gonna remove all the suspension. I'm gonna remove the body from the frame. I'm gonna remove the interior. I'm gonna remove the engine, the transmission, the rear diff. Everything is getting removed. It's gonna go down to the frame. It's gonna get cleaned. If I can find somewhere that can soak it into an acid dip or whatever they do to stop the rust and soak the whole body in that, whatever it is to stop, I will do that. The Avalanche will get resprayed. The Avalanche will, it's gonna get everything. Everything is gonna be done, and I think that is the best way to end, not end, but also like to put an end to my Avalanche stuff, because you're gonna see everything, how to fix this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. You're gonna have everything in that. But I'm gonna still keep doing Avalanche videos because it's gonna need maintenance over time. But I want this truck to be brand new again, like brand new. And I noticed the other day that on the rockers it's starting to rust a little bit, and the paint started to peel, or bubble. So that's gonna have to get fixed too. So um, I'm happy that it's running really great since doing the fuel lines, the fuel pump, and everything. It's been running amazing. I have no issues with it. That's really the only final stuff. All the bushings and everything got to get changed out when I do that build, but it'll come. The build will come soon. As soon as we get another pickup truck in the family, um, I'll put the Avalanche out of commission for a bit, and that'll be one of the main focus to videos on how to just remove everything. The engine's already built. The engine, I know the engine has less than 20,000 miles, 100% down, 20,000 less. But um, as soon as we get a new truck circling the family, I'll put it out of commission and I'll do the rebuild, and then it'll come back into commission. But I'll make sure it's going good. I'll make you all proud, trust me. Do mine first, man. Man, I wish, it'd be fun, but it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do these things. Can't wait. That's my thinking. I want it to be brand new again. I have a video on my channel showing the truck outside super clean for 2004, but it's under. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I will check it out. Drew family. I'll check it out. Your channel's Drew Family, I'm assuming. I'll give your channel a check out. I'll look at your truck. But yeah, that's the plan for the Avalanche. We got so much stuff to do. I don't want to make it all with too much decked out stuff and whatever. I love the truck how it is. I love everything about it. But whatever's bad in it's gonna get changed. All the body mounts, they have to be replaced because I see that rubber deteriorating. They have to be replaced. So I'll fix all that. Steven, where you located again? You said Ohio, right? I don't know why I keep thinking you may be close to Jersey. You know what though, man? Keep in touch with me and we'll figure out something next time you come to Florida. Keep in touch with this channel. And then I got something big for you coming. It's a project truck, but it's been my daily, so I can't really do a big project. Oh yeah, I get you. Change the ignition coils, wire set, spark plugs. Next, I want to check the pistons and the manifold. Um, the pistons. The pistons. You mean you want to check the what do you call that? When you Damn, I'm losing my train of thought here. When you put the gauge to check what the pistons are reading. And your manifold gasket. Man, I got videos on all of that if you ever need, you know, how to change the manifold gasket, how to change the oil pressure switch. I mean the oil pressure sensor, how to change all that stuff. So it's all on there. All right, Steven, let me know. Oh, like I said, I should definitely be able to meet up with you then because I wouldn't be having all these videos to make. I should have enough time. I wonder what other oh, check Drew, check to see if you have a fuel filter on yours. You know, check underneath the by the driver's door there under on the frame rail. You'll have a fuel filter. Some do, some don't. Mine don't. Yours may. Check it and replace it because that's a maintenance. But anyway, guys, this video is going on 50 minutes now. Let me head off. Let me start with filming the beginning of chopping up this bumper a little bit to run my lights. And I will check y'all in the next episode tomorrow. You guys will see the light video coming out. And Steven, please help me find the lift kit, whatever you can text me. That would be great. I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Drew family, have a great night. I will check out the channel and I'll see your truck. I will do that. Who's the next one? Drew Sif, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Steve, waiting for your text. You too, Drew family. Enjoy your weekend. Who else is on here? Cody, if you're still on here, my friend, have a good one. Still never told me where you're checking in from. Vinny, peace out. And who else is on here? I don't want to leave everyone else. Margarito, I don't know if you're still on here, but have a great night, man. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. All right, Steven, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.